it's really interesting what you were saying. I mean, I'm not particularly proud of it, but what I ended up doing was I, rather than take that for the entire year, I remember it was for a whole year, almost to the day, in 2008. What I did was I drank a bottle of wine every day. Sorry, every night, and that was just my way of being able to give myself space. I'm not saying that that's what anybody should do, but that's how I treated it. But and then after a year, it was like, I don't drink alcohol at all these days, and I wasn't before that. It was like, that's kind of just what I went to. It's when my mind was just saying, look, don't do the diaz, do something just as bad.
It's really common. People self-medicate with alcohol all the time. Gosh, that was a quick question. There are a couple of comments, people saying they're having trouble hearing. If someone could let us know if it's any better, or if you can hear or can't hear. But yeah, self-medicating with alcohol is really common, because alcohol is a sedative, which means it helps you to fall asleep or pass out. But the trouble is, alcohol disrupts the quality of your sleep. So yes, you drink a bottle of wine or a couple of shots of brandy and you fall asleep, but then, oh, thank you, someone said the sound's good, great. But then your sleep quality is so disrupted that although you've fallen asleep, actually you get a disrupted night's sleep. And if you want to talk about, sorry, I can't speak. If you like to know the specifics of it, so alcohol really interferes with REM sleep. So when we go to sleep, we have sleep cycles. We have deep sleep, or light sleep, deep sleep, dreaming sleep, or REM sleep, light sleep, deep sleep, dreaming sleep, repeating across the night. And at the beginning of the night, we tend to have more deep sleep. And as the night goes on, we get more and more dreaming sleep. And alcohol really disrupts dreaming sleep, which means for the first couple of sleep cycles, there isn't a lot of dreaming sleep. So alcohol doesn't really affect your sleep. But then in the following hours, you keep waking up. And that's what you get that, if you've ever got drunk, you pass out for 2-3 hours and then you'll wake up constantly the rest of the night. That's because the alcohol is stopping you from staying in REM sleep. So you don't get a good quality night's sleep. So I never recommend alcohol, especially if your sleeping issue is sleep maintenance. If you're struggling to stay asleep, alcohol is not your friend, basically.
I totally agree. You have to sort of find out the hard way. You're absolutely right, Lindsay. I've noticed that even sort of not drinking anything and just adopting just much more of a lifestyle of drinking good quality water and eating well, exercising, and being in a good space is it's just worked wonders for tinnitus anyhow. And it's great for sleep. I mean, I probably sleep about 6 or 7 hours every night, and I really enjoy it. I like that time. It's good. I'll put a little podcast on or something, or my sound therapy, and it's just, I love it. I really enjoy that time of the day, and I love the morning. So it's just finding happiness with all of those things that you're kind of doing in your life. I think for me, certainly doing this tinnitus project and doing music and doing things that I really love, they're devotional, certainly makes me feel really great. And that really helps, the whole thing really helps tinnitus, that's for sure.